Hello everyone, I'm Joshua and welcome to our MusicArt demo video on our web application. Our team consists of me, Gautam, Ryan, Sydney, Adrian, Peter, Oliver, and William. But first, before we get into any demo of our application, let's first talk about what our project is. So our goal was to develop a web application where artists can purchase plays for their music to get put on exclusive MusicArt playlists, allowing upcoming artists to brand their music to playlists that popular artists and large audience listeners use on Spotify. And now that you're familiar with our project vision, let's get into what we were able to accomplish this term. So let's just say you are a person who stumbles upon our website. You would then land on our landing page here, which shows a slideshow of various popular Polish artists who are associated with MusicArt. Our whole application is deployed on AWS if you're wondering. But with that all in mind, to achieve any relevant functionality of our app, you would want to click Home on our sidebar, which would then redirect you to our login page. If you have an account already, you can log in, but for the demo's sake, we're going to register a new account, because why not? I now enter some user credentials, but just to demonstrate some of our error prevention, part of our error validation when you register a new account, you must not register an account under an email that has already been used, as you can see from the error message. I now add the correct credentials and the account is now successfully registered as it redirects to the login with no error messages. We can now log in with those new credentials. Cool, now we're logged in. Keep in mind our passwords are stored and hashed to keep important user credentials safe. As you can see on our updated sidebar, we now have a default profile card set up for us. We can edit that. We can change our name, email, password, and even our artist profile picture. Let's just change our password real quick. We must enter the same password twice. The message below will display the status if it matches or not. We will not be able to submit unless it does. When it does match, we can now submit. Let's also change our artist profile picture. You can enter any link from the web as long as it exists and it's not expired. It will then display that new picture on your default card on the sidebar. Cool, we can edit how our profile looks, but let's actually test the main feature you would use for our app and buy some plays for some songs. You would first want to click Buy Spotify Plays, and here we can now search for any track on Spotify, just like how you would on its normal app. To demonstrate, I will now search up a song that I want to add to the exclusive playlist. And as you can see, it will show all the track results that have similar matching names to our specification. Keep in mind, it searches by track name, not artist name. We can select one or multiple tracks at a time. Then click Checkout, which then redirects us to the Stripe payment page. If you made a mistake and want to cancel the order, click the Cancel button. It will then get redirected to the Cancel page, which will then give you options on what to do next. But let's actually buy some tracks. Here, you must enter your card credentials. Make sure the name on the card matches your name on the website. After successfully purchasing a track to brand on the playlist, let's see if the track was actually added to our setup playlist. As you can see here, the track was successfully added to our playlist. You may ask, how is this not different than just doing it yourself manually? Well, if MusicArt had exclusive playlists for their own associated artists, where listeners or mainstream artists would want to find new music, we would want to find a way to automate this transaction between the artists and the site. This playlist would work similarly to playlists that you might have used, such as Rap Caviar or Hot Country, but MusicArt oriented. That's the whole working theory behind our application. But now going back to the demo on the website itself, after successfully purchasing a play, it will then redirect to a success page. This page will show a summary of the order as well as a Stripe receipt that you can view. Now when we click on the Home button, it will redirect us back to the home page. It will also send the order that you just made to this purchase history box as you have seen previously on the user's homepage. Note that this box will collect all the history of the orders that you make. Lastly, let's quickly show one more feature that we've implemented. If you run into a problem that you found on our site, you can click Help, Report a Problem, and if you enter and submit a problem, it will then get forwarded to an admin who can view it and act upon it. Now when we log in as an admin, a toggle will then pop up on the homepage exclusive to the admin. If you were to click on it, the admin page will come up where you can handle site problems. If we were to click on View Reported Issues, this is where the admin can see all listed issues. If we were to solve the issue, we can delete it, and if we go back to the admin page, we could search up for any user in the database where we can do various things to their account, if needed of course. All of these features are what we implemented as a team to achieve a base application for this term's iteration. And that pretty much concludes our presentation. Feel free to ask any questions to any of our group members if you see us around the expo. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed our MusicArt presentation. Thanks for watching.